Today, right up front, I am telling you to go get any checks that you need done by a doctor, any health tests, any blood tests, anythings, to get the okay from the doctor, to get the A-OK that there doesn't appear to be anything going on with you from a health perspective underlying the things that you're doing to try to get better sleep, that are underlying your bad sleep itself, right? If you can clear yourself of any kind of major health issue that seems obvious, you can go ahead with this video series and you can work on all these things to get your better sleep back. You can still do them if you have bad sleep, but the thing is, this is going to allow you to at least have a clear conscience that there's nothing a doctor can really do for you at that point, or that at the very least, there's really nothing else you need to look into for now other than natural things. Because if a doctor tells you you're in the clear, he doesn't see anything wrong, he's not sure why it's happening, and then they recommend pharmaceutical pills for you to just knock you out, then you could at least make a choice at that moment if you want those pills, or if you want to try some of the things in these videos that I tried that helped me without needing pharmaceutical pills. For some of you guys, you already have big pharma pills sitting in your house and you're using them. Maybe they work, maybe they don't. Maybe they worked at first and now they don't. Maybe they're creating other problems. I didn't want to mess with it at all. That was my personal choice. You're going to make your choice, perhaps with the assistance of your doctor. For me, I didn't trust my doctor's opinion on it because I could tell he never had sleep problems and he didn't understand it. At the very least, he gave me a clean bill of health. And that's what I needed personally. My choice, right? My judgment was that if I can get a clear bill of health and he doesn't see anything wrong, then the rest of it is up to me. And that gave me the confidence to know that something major wasn't going on underneath and that I could improve the situation myself. And that's exactly what I did. So today, you're going to plan and set up a schedule. If you need to make an appointment with the doctor, if you need to do anything, if you need to just look over the results of what your doctor already sent you and gave you, today is your day to come to terms with whether or not you have any kind of underlying health situation you should be overly concerned about, or if you can move on with some of these things with confidence that these things will really truly help, right? Because if you have an underlying health condition, obviously you have to work with a doctor and a professional and an expert to deal with those things. If you don't have an underlying health condition, or one is not obvious based on the recommended tests that a doctor says he wants to run to make sure you're in the clear, if he tells you you're good and you're comfortable with that, you can move through these videos and feel very confident that a lot of these things are probably going to help you in some way, even if it's just a little bit. All right, so go ahead, get all your health stuff cleared. You can continue watching the videos moving forward, but today is your day to set those appointments and do whatever you got to do to get the okay and get the clear. Once you have that, I'm telling you, you're going to feel a lot better to at least begin taking action yourself, knowing that there's not much else the doctor is willing to try to do for you, or that the doctor can do for you, even if he says he can. So go ahead and get the clear, and let's continue moving forward tomorrow.